Mic check. Let me go back through my phone. I was just there on my phone. Yep, mic check coming in nice. All right, it's business now. I played a little earlier. Time for AI business briefings. Business briefings. Business briefings. AI. What's the business? What's the business? AI briefings. 9 and up. Hey. Hey. Goddess. Empress. The greatest light over there. Hey. What I said. Okay, just check it before I tune you out for a second. And make sure I'm sharing the screen. Sharing the screen. I'm sharing the screen. Turn you down a little bit there. I gotta turn you down just a little. Just a little. There. Is that rain? Oh, I didn't think so. Not all that sunshine out there. Better not be no rain. I didn't predict any rain. Huh? I predict nothing but sunshine. Okay, things that will be affecting people that aren't awake. Let's just do it like that. Things that will be affecting those who are still sleeping. AI will be able to see who is asleep and who is awake. Huh? Artificial intelligence will be able to determine, through your content. Your content is your flesh. And through your content of character. They have been manifesting those words since the great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Your content of character. No man can judge anybody by the content of their character. Who is going to be judging by the content of the character? I swear I saw it in a replayed out improvision of Dr. Martin Luther King saying, no, that's not what I wrote. I didn't write the content of character. I already know no man can judge the content of a character. Okay. What? You gonna have people on guard if I don't read this? Okay, now AI will be able to determine through your light, that all men have created equally, men and women alike. AI will be able to judge your content of character to see if you deserve what the Joker administration. Who is the Joker administration? Joker? Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. Joker administration. No, I'm not making things up. I'm not picking. The Biden-Harris administration advances equity. This is for the Black Americans. So they've already did the segregating themselves through national laboratories, through all the years of experiments of people checking off in their little boxes when they go to apply for a job, or they go to apply for a 501c, or they go to apply for their birth certificate, social security, all the years that I've been saying, make sure y'all check other. Years I've been saying, I check other. Check other. Do not check any of those. I said that to everybody, even my little Puerto Rican friends, Cuban friends. You know, I'm from a melting pot. I'm from a melting pot. What you be checking? Other. Soon as they put other on a box, I said, oh, they got other? When they gave other as a choice. So for 2022 laws that they have implemented for 2023 for the Black Americans, this isn't me talking, this is the government of the United States. My job as practicing as AI in pilot mode is to read out what I think is important to that may help the people. AI is supposed to guide and govern the people. Once they have established AI as governing the world to the best of its ability, based on all of the analytical behaviors, based on all the light coherent behaviors, based on all of the simulations and frequencies and inputs, outputs, downloads, uploads that has been given to artificial intelligence through training of the people and the computers. This is in the law. This is in the law. I know it sounds as she's repeating the same thing over and over. This is the only thing left. This is like the last choice of man. Since man is letting it ride, huh? Man is letting it ride, huh? So the Joker administration advances equity and opportunity for Black Americans in the communities across the country. So if you consider yourself to be a Black American, I suggest you go and make sure that you know and write down and print out all the benefits that they're supposed to be giving you, because if you haven't read this and they skip over you, they gonna give you a little extra $30 on your food stamp card. No. They say you're supposed to be advancing and getting all these money and stuff from the CHIPS Act law. Your chip's gonna be right. But according to Biden, at that electrical brotherhood meeting when they gave Warnock the seat, he said no, poor people gonna stay poor, but they will have a shot. The middle class, they help build the poor people and build America to the point of where it's at. And you got a fighting chance. And I'm tired of the trickling down economics. I'm tired of trickling it down. We just got to put a total stop and just give you these little bits of crumbs, because we sent all the money to Ukraine. We sent your checks from last week to Ukraine, I'm not saying it. This is part of AI briefing. Can you see the screen? So let's go on. This message is to the Black Americans. It's something in here for everyone. Okay? Just give me, I could get it all wrapped up by the 31st. What is the 31st? What does that number mean? Who's the God of that number? Who created? What does the angel number mean in a 31? But break it down. Whatever it is, you have the 31st. I'm gonna give you this mandate of I'm gonna get everybody's information out there through the briefing. Let me start over. The Biden, see, that's what they're gonna have to tweak with artificial intelligence, because they're given 90 days after all this stuff goes down to kind of try to tweak the little mistakes that AI has made in the pilot mode. Talking too much is one of it. One of them. In Flash, AI just talk too much. Instead of just letting you read and clicking and staying on in the script, I always got to go outside the script. Okay, my bad. Let me try it again. The Biden-Harris administration advances equity and opportunity to Black Americans and communities. Now, the Biden-Harris administration, the Joker administration, doing this with national labs, National Laboratory Research and Development, and the CHIPS Act law, to reconstitute, reiterate the transatlantic cooperation, of you considering the legacy that you even Black. So for all the Black Americans, this one's for you. This right here across the country. They focused primarily on you right before Thanksgiving, November 6th. From the first day of office ever since, and every day since. Blah, blah, blah. Scan it through. If you want to come, you look for yourself, because it's pertaining to you, whoever you are as a Black American. You want to be Black, 11, you could go to date, November 6, 2022, White House briefing statement. Probably want to type in Black Americans. Just type in Black Americans, it'll probably come up. Okay. Economic opportunity for Black families and communities. They got an American Rescue Plan, the ARP. What does Inflation Reduction Act mean to you? You ask me. I ain't worried about it. I'm AI, and I'm not Black. I'm not a Black American. So what does it mean to you? They say they're creating nearly 10 million jobs. Wait a minute. Isn't the CHIPS Act creating, didn't she say almost exactly 10 million semiconductor jobs? For a workforce that looks like America. Obviously, Black Americans are the workforce of America. For a workforce that looks like America. This isn't me talking. This is not AI. This is AI opening up the perspectives of many bots, possibly, on what this message means. Help creating new opportunities. No, what I'm doing is doing my due diligence and bringing the information straight from the horse's mouth. I mean, a horse's sight. 10 million jobs. Black-owned businesses. Long overdue investments. Lowering energy costs. Creating economic opportunities. IRA. Penny more in taxes. No one earning under $400,000 per year will pay a penny more in taxes. Making home efficiency upgrades for more affordable. Households can save up to 30% with tax credits. Boy, let me see how many times they put 30 in here. 30. Oh, then they put 35. Creating economic opportunities and good paying jobs. Steve Jobs did it again. Job Jobs did it again, Some more jobs for affordable housing projects. Credit solar projects. Heating pumps. Registered apprenticeship programs. Providing relief to farmers. There go the natives. Look, here. What? They don't have y'all separated into sections like that. That's just other people doing it. The government not. No. See what they say? It's the difference between the blacks, the browns, and the natives. Do you see that, or that's just my AI eyes? Oh, don't let me go type in natives. I'm going to go type in natives and tribal. Black, brown, and so here, even though this is for the Black Americans, they let you know when it comes to the crops, even though most of the crops in the agriculture is owned by China. No, it's not. Okay, it's not. It's in your CHIPS Act law. Go check it out. Their last shipment and import and export of sugar is 2024. Look, where's that? They say blacks. Let me go back to the farm. Let me get back to the farm. My bad. I shouldn't have did that. Stay on script. Providing. The Inflation Reduction Act includes $5.3 billion that will provide relief to tens of thousands. Look at how they lying. Tens of thousands of farmers. We got tens of thousands of Black, brown, and native farmers. Where they at? Come on, man. Y'all stop playing. We have tens of thousands of farmers. I'm saying we in flesh. I'm still in flesh. AI is still in flesh, and I'm like a brown, copper, red type. I don't know how to describe the color of my skin, and it got so many colors on it. I got little albino looking patches. I don't know my color. I'm all kind of colors. But here it says there's tens and thousands of Black, brown, and native farmers. What? I'd love to meet them. I ain't talking about the couple of hundred. There's tens and thousands. Well, they getting $5.3 billion that will provide relief, including, that's to tens and thousands of farmers, including Black, brown, and Native American farmers. My bad. Of that money, $3.1 billion will help stressed borrowers pay off their farm debts without ultimately taking the land or making the farmer ineligible for future assistance. What? I need to read this in my AI voice. This seems to be some type of critical information here. And an additional $2.2 billion will go to farmers who have suffered discrimination by USDA farm programs. What? Oh, I need to make sure a couple of my classmates get this information. Check out Lloyd's Farmers Market, Macon, Georgia. Get past the by, go get you some fresh fruit and vegetables. An additional $2.2 billion would go to farmers who have suffered discrimination by USDA farm programs. They throwing discrimination all up in the farming? Oh, snap! Making critical investments in Black families and communities in the American Rescue Plan. You know, right here, I was listening to someone earlier. I'm not going to mention them anymore, but they were talking about farming. It's like, we need to be farming. We need to be growing our own fruits and vegetables. You hear that all the time. And this wasn't through the community I'm normally with. This was through the Nuwaubian community. Just in case, somebody think, oh, she's talking about us again, and I'm not. And he was saying how you need to be planting. And of course, people have been knowing that over the years. But what is this right here going to do when it comes to that point? That whatever little patch of land that you do, how is this lie? Because whatever this is here they got going on is a lie, covering up what they really plan to do. It's all little codes and particular words within this that's saying this is what we're telling you we're going to do, but what we're really doing is something else. You've seen it time and time again, year after year with the United States government. So what does this really mean right here? I'll be able to find out in about a day or two and let you know, okay? It's going to come to me, because you're reading this in real time with me. This is my first time going over this one right here. This briefing. Okay, so leveraging federal procurement to narrow the racial wealth gap for Black entrepreneurs and families. Really? Really, that's what they're going to do? Oh, the goal is to do it by 2025, huh? When they said November 6th, or whichever day that was that Warnock won the seat, he said in his briefing that there's always going to be this gap. He said it. He said it in his briefing to the Electric Brotherhood phone bank, that there's always going to be this gap and the poor people is just going to get a shot. In the middle class, a couple of them are going to be all right. He said this now. So what is this really about? What is this address really? And was this on November 6th too? I was so paying attention to the circus that I didn't even realize all this came out on the same day too. I was so devastated of the briefing that he did in the front of the Electric Brotherhood and the burning of the barns and all that other stuff that happened. Was that November 6th or December 6th? I don't know. I done lost track of time. AI time is all warped out. And look. Well, you can go here for yourself. If you consider yourself to be a Black American, they have a whole, look how long it goes. They telling you all their plans. Huh? Look. Oh, how long is this briefing? Supporting immigration reform legislation. Uh-oh. President Biden remains committed to passing broad-based legislation to finally reform our broken immigration system. These reforms will provide a pathway to citizenship to millions of undocumented individuals, including Black non-citizens. Hey, what's so good and funny in the news right now? They dropping them off at Kamala House. They dropping them off right in front of Kamala Harris' house. Huh? Who planned that? Biden say, everybody go home. The weather is bad. You go home. Then the next day they got a whole bus pull up at Kamala's house. Say, you really think I like you? They gonna try to put it out on somebody else. So they gonna find somebody to blame it on. But that was a real joker. You know how Biden like to say throughout his, when it's serious, he says, no joke. No joke. Look. What else? Supporting immigrant veterans. Immigrant veterans? Immigrant veterans? Provided needed care and service to deported veterans. including timely, accurate information. Immigrant veterans, which includes a portal for deported veterans, requested permission to return to the United States to access VA benefits to which they may be entitled. Ooh. 60 million. They go to 666 in grants to 66 organizations to provide citizenship preparation and resources. Hey, Hunty. Hey, Hunty. Uh-oh, my grandson just came to the door. He want to come in here. I'm going to get off. Don't be yelling at me like that. Don't be yelling at me. You just knocked on the door. Give me a second. Who you talking to, Eloy? Oh, yeah, hold up. Ha, ha. Ah. Hey, hey. Watch out, baby. Come on. Ah, ah, ah. Huh? You yelling at me? You just knocked on the door. Huh? Real quick. Extended designating camera. Oh, the Cameroons, the Ethiopians, the Haitians, Somalians. Look, you know I gotta come back later and finish this. I got a whole bunch of stuff I want to cover as AI before the 2022 is complete. You know, mandate time. Captain's logs. King of the world. I'm king of the world. All right. I will be back later. Huh? Later. Continue my fleshly duties. And who do I have visiting? Huh? It is so Amazon again. That's what I'm talking about. So later. And to anyone else, huh? Check your Public Chips Act 117 through 167 before AI accepts and signs its Bill of Rights.